Hi, Patrick here from Cheetah Will View. It's Saturday, and that means me and the Cheetah are here for another review for you folks. So, we just got back in from our whirlwind two-nation trip to Norway and Japan, and we're back in the United States because our good friends at Bayview Entertainment has left us one last movie on our whirlwind trip. And so tonight, me and the Cheetah, we went ahead and watched Reap. Reap is a 2020 film written and directed by Joe Leone. It has a bunch of newcomers. I'll go over that a little bit in a minute. But I'll read you the film because the film, it's a supernatural horror film. It says, when an unexpected visitor turns up at a house party and informs the guests that they are destined to die that very night, the doomed revelers must find replacements to take their slots. So the movie opens up pretty brutally, actually. An intruder breaks inside of a house and stabs to death a young woman, and leaves. He doesn't say anything to her. He doesn't know her. And she has no time to react to anything. She's just 1 minute she's awake, the next minute she's done. So we flash over to the house party, and we see there's 3 guys and I think 4 girls, and there's college-age kids partying. Some of it's pretty heavy. A lot of drug use involved there, pharmaceuticals, as they say in the trade. There's some shenanigans going on between the hostess and one of the guys there, who he has a girlfriend supposedly, but yet he's going up there and with the hostess of the party well, anyway, they continue to party. They're playing a game, and next thing you know, the girl that got stabbed, she walks right inside the house. She's opened the door, walks in the house, and we see right away something's not quite right with her. There's 2 things that's not quite right. 1, she's actually alive when she should have been dead, and 2, she's got some pointy ears, and she's not Vulcan. All right. So obviously she is here from another world, another place, another dimension, and she has a proclamation, and that's exactly what the back of the DVD says. She wants them to kill. There's 6 of them, or 7, or the 6 because the boyfriend, the one guy left. They have to kill 1 person to save their own lives. If they kill 1 person, they get to save 1 life. They kill 2 people, they get to save 2 lives. And if they don't do it, they'll die. They'll die by the time sunup comes up. One girl does not believe that, and she says, you're full of shit. And she says, if you try to go outside the door, you won't make it to your car. So the one girl, she calls bullshit, and she opens the door and walks through and gets killed. So now the game is for real. And so that's what the movie is. Try to replace a person, try to kill somebody to replace you before a certain amount of time comes up. Okay. That's being said, I had to limp through this one, to be honest with you. I really did. I think this is a movie that had a brilliant concept. Joe Leone's concept is really, really good. It's just not executed on most levels. The acting's not very good at all. Only 1 actress really stood out for me, and she was definitely better than the material, and that would be Annabelle Lytle, who played Rachel, the hostess of the house. She really sparkled. Really liked her a lot. I thought she has some chops. The rest of the cast, oh, if this had been made into a short, maybe we could have got away with that. But a feature-length film like this, it just exposed their acting weakness. None of them was likable. None of them were credible. I liked the concept, but I didn't think the writing was the best by Joe Leone. I didn't think the directing was the very best either, because the lighting is horrible throughout the whole movie. It seems like you're walking and you got a summer light on, like a dull yellow light all through the house in every scene. It just didn't. It didn't. It just wasn't a good look. Um, the girl who played the victim, over the top. Um, no backstory. It was no, just nothing. There's nothing there. Like, why would the devil want to come up there and take 6 souls that way? Um, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's like it just didn't jive for me. It didn't work for me. Um, I like the concept, though. I do think that with more of an experienced writer or a co-writer, that would have helped Joe Leone flesh out his script, and a stronger cast. I mean, let's put it this way. This was a movie that was before its time. This is a movie that you really want to, if there had been a stronger hand at the helm and a little bit more of a budget to, for better effects and lighting and acting. And this is no knock to the actors that were in the movie. I mean, they're all young, they're all cutting their teeth, but to do so in a feature film like this, with a little bit of an underwritten script, undercooked script, it would have been hard for a lot of people. It didn't help. It didn't help at all that we didn't like any of the people in the movie. They're all characters were not all. They're just, you didn't care. You didn't care for any of them. There's nobody there that you could sympathize with. And for a low budget movie like that, a horror movie like that, you got to have that. You got to make us care about your characters, because that's really what you got. And other than, like I said, Annabelle Lidos, who's Rachel, was sassy. I really liked her quite a bit. She looked to me a little bit like Bridget Monahan. I hope she doesn't mind me saying that, because I like Bridget quite a bit. But she came across to me like a Bridget Monahan, which is high praise, because I like I said, I enjoy her work. But not having any likable characters at all for us to relate to really sort of hurt the movie. And not getting to know the spirit, the possessed girl at all. I mean, she's just there, and then she's, she gets killed, and then she pops up like nothing. I don't know. It just felt undercooked to me. So anyway, so I can't really recommend this one. But I can recommend keeping an eye on Joe Leone, the director and writer, because I do think he'll get better. He's definitely got some bright ideas. So I definitely keep an eye on Joe Leone, and I definitely would keep an eye on Annabelle Lido. Those two were the standouts in Reap, and I really like to see what they're going to be doing in the future. Oh well, we got 2 out of 3. Can't win them all. But Reap runs for 90 minutes. You can get it at Bayview Entertainment. I'll be leaving all the information down below, and you guys can go check it out. And if anybody's seen this movie, please let us know what you think. I'd like to hear your comments. I know I got a 2.6 on the International Movie Database, but we don't really judge our reviews on that at all. So take it for what it's worth. I do think it's better than a 2.6, if that helps any. I would definitely say maybe like a 4, which isn't necessarily really bad. It just means that you just need more experience, more seasoning. All right, that's it for me, the Cheetah. Hit the sub button if you wish. That'll be awesome. Hit the notification and drop a comment. And we will see you the next time through. Peace.